What's up you guys, so I am back and today we are going to do Let's Talk. If you guys are new to my channel, I did this thing not too long ago, really not too long ago actually, and it's called Let's Talk, and I pick a subject and we talk about this subject. And today's subject is relationships, not just relationships but first relationships, like your first girlfriend, your first boyfriend, you get it, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, this is for everybody out there who is either curious about first relationship and they haven't like really gotten a relationship yet, who are in relationships right now and they just want to get more like information about it, because I didn't know a lot about first relationships, and you guys are going to see right now because I am going to tell you my personal story of when I got in my first relationship. I have talked about him already. He was in when my ex ruined my 18th birthday or something like that. His name that I used was Bruno, so if I do end up like bringing him up as a name, I'm going to use Bruno just because I don't want to put his name out there, just because I don't have that permission to do that. So yeah, so let's just get on with the story. So me and Bruno, we met in high school. He was a senior, I was a junior, and I got very like curious about him and I liked him out of nowhere. Like, not liked him, but like I thought he was cute. And we go on a date and I thought everything went good. Now, he did try to kiss me when he took me to the movies during our date, but I did not know this because I didn't know much about relationships and stuff like that, because it was my first relationship. Now you guys and girls, if your partner or whoever you're on a date with is talking to you in the movie theater, make eye contact with them, because most likely at that moment they're going to kiss you. I'm not saying it happens all the time, but with me it has. So make eye contact with them, and usually they will lean in half of the way if they're trying to kiss you, and you have to lean the other way so like it's even, and so they also know you are interested in kissing them too, and they will lick at your lips, and then that's when you really know. Or sometimes that person who you're on a date with will lick their lips and lick at your lips. That's like the biggest clue ever. And yeah, the best thing I could give you guys information of is make eye contact with that person if you're trying to kiss them, you know, because that would be awkward if you're not trying to kiss them. But yeah, if you are, make eye contact with them. I know you're in a movie theater and you're trying to watch the movie like me, but make eye contact with them if you're trying to kiss them. But I didn't, because I didn't know that, and we didn't end up kissing. And I don't know if he thought that I wasn't interested in him, or he just wasn't interested in me anymore, and he pretty much ignored me for a whole month. And I kind of like lost kind of feelings towards him. Like, I don't know, I just wasn't that interested in him anymore. So yeah, a month later after that though, he asked me on another date. I agreed to go on it, and this was during spring break, and during that spring break we made it official. Now, I was so excited to have a relationship, like to be in a relationship, and I was so excited that he was at my school and everybody was going to see, and we were gonna look so cute and we're gonna take cute pictures and blah blah. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I liked him though. I really did like him in the beginning, and we did end up kissing. We ended up kissing in the rain at school during lunchtime, and everybody knew we were together. It like, everybody knew. My school wasn't that big, but it was big. It was like a medium-sized kind of school, and usually people knew other people and people knew other people, and then it just kind of went around. And we were together for 7 months. He fell hard for me, and I was still stuck on like, I like you, but I'm not in, like, I don't love you. Like, I wasn't even at that stage where I love you. And he was. I remember we would do like little letters and we would give them to each other, and he would always say forever and always, and like stuff that you would say when you love somebody. And I would never say that, because I think deep down I knew that I didn't love him, and I didn't want him to get like the wrong idea. And he was a great guy, you guys. Like, he was a really good guy. I'm actually kind of thankful he was like my first boyfriend than the other guys I've had in the past, because if they were my first boyfriend, oh my goodness, like, no. He was a good guy. And I did lose my virginity with this guy, and he lost his virginity with me. When I lost my virginity, I was 18, and he was also 18, I think so, yeah. He was 18 or 19, one of the two, I don't remember. And the ending of his school year, well, our school year, I tried to break up with him multiple times, multiple times, and he would do whatever he can to get me back. I would feel like it was my fault, and I feel like I owed it to him, and that I should at least try to like love this kid. But I tried and tried and tried. I tried whatever I could. I tried whatever I could. I really did wanted to like love this kid, you know? Like, I felt so bad because I was like, this guy's a good guy, he loves me, why can't I love this guy? But I couldn't. I don't know why. He just didn't want to let go of me, and I did whatever I could to have him hate me, to let me go. So he would like stop trying to get me back, because I just felt horrible, you guys, horrible. Until one day I told him, you know what, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I couldn't, because there was this other guy that I was very curious of, but I didn't want to continue that other relationship if I wasn't completely done with the relationship that I was in, you know? That wasn't right. That isn't right. And I felt so bad. I didn't know how to break up with a guy, you guys. I did not know. He was heartbroken. I felt so bad. I took him to Boomers after we broke up, and I took him to a taco shop and bought him a burrito because I felt so bad. We pretty much went on like our last date, I guess you could say, and I paid for everything because I felt so bad. Like, I wish that it didn't happen that way, but it did. And I remember my friend in high school, he used to always make fun of me because I broke up with him and bought him a burrito, because who does that? I don't know. So another tip that I would give you guys, if you are not interested in a guy and you know it for a fact, break up with them and do whatever you can to not let him back in, because if you keep on taking him back, you just give him more hope. And just try to lose contact with them, because I know it sounds mean, but you have to, because they need it. They need to like move on if they're like really in love with you, like my ex was. There's no easy way to break up with a person. It honestly isn't. There's no way. You just have to be real, and you have to be yourself, and you gotta do it for you. You can't do it because of the other guy. You can't do it because he loves you and he's such a good guy, and you just want to like make him happy, and you feel bad, or you know, do it for you. He went through a lot after we broke up. If he ever watches this video, I just want to like say something. I still kind of feel like it's my fault, and I feel so bad, and I feel like I could have done it a different certain way. But like I said, you can't really break up with somebody perfectly, and like, you know, but I'm always gonna feel bad what happened. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. But like I said, if you are watching this, I am sorry how everything happened. I wish I could have known sooner and done it sooner instead of being with you for that long. if I did knew sooner, I would have done it, but this was my first relationship and I didn't know much about relationship. I didn't know what love was. I didn't know how all of that worked. You were my first relationship. And if I could take something back, I wish that I would have broken up with you that first time and just let you go.